Ooh, this is bad. Don't sit too close to the computer. Y'all might catch this.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning, thanks so much for coming back. And for those of you who are new, I'm Chas, and welcome to Chatting with Chas. So, I know, right off the bat, right out the gate, where have I been? Just fell off the face of the earth. I am not going to commit myself to a day of the week just yet that I'm going to be putting out content, because I am a woman of my word. I don't want to say that it's going to be Wednesdays and then, God forbid, it's a Thursday or a Friday that I have to put a video out. So I will work towards creating content on a scheduled planned date. But for right now, my goal is just to get out content consistently at least once every single week. So let's get right into today's topic. Today's topic is going to be what not to do in 2020. Excuse me, because I am really sick right now, but I really wanted to get this video out, so I am doing it sick and all. Last year, my focus was really on mindset and growth. Like, those were my two kind of words last year. Working on my mind so that I could have peace. I'm talking real internal peace. Peace with myself, peace with other people around me, peace with work, peace with not meeting goals, not achieving things that I had set out to do. I think what brought me peace was really getting my mind right. Mindset is everything. Peace that surpasses all understanding. And then the second part of that was growth. So again, not being afraid to just take a leap of faith and do things. Not being afraid to fail. Like, if you fail, so what? At least you tried. You now know that it doesn't work, or you now know the things you need to do differently to make it work. Try it again. Don't try it again. Whatever. Like, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, yes. So peace, growth, mindset, all of that was in 2019. Today I want to talk about what I'm not going to do in 2020. What I'm not going to do in 2020 is, let's get into that list. The first thing I'm not going to do in 2020 is argue. Okay? I'm not arguing with nobody in 2020. I don't care who you are. So the reality is, none of us are ever going to agree 100% with everyone, right? It just is what it is. There are just going to be certain times where you are not going to see eye to eye with your significant other, your spouse, your mom, your dad, your best friend, your coworkers, your boss, whoever, right? But I think the difference is, once I figure out that we have very different perspectives on this, we can either take one or two roads. Either we can sit and it can be a healthy discussion where we're talking about different things, we're sharing our perspectives or our experiences so that we can try to understand it from each other's, point of view. Or that second route is, when I realize that route one you're not capable of doing, I'm going to sign off. I will shut the whole conversation down. I'll sign out, because I'm not going to argue with anybody this year. It's a waste of time. It interrupts my peace. It's pointless. It is pointless to argue your point of view with someone. Instead, I think if we tried to understand where other people were coming from, we would have less hostility, less arguments. There just would be peace. It just comes all the way back to that word peace again. Something in that word peace, y'all better learn it. Something in that word peace, okay? So, like I said, if I'm in a conversation with someone or we're having a disagreement about something and I figure out you and I cannot communicate where we're trying to understand where each other are coming from, you got it. Go ahead and have that conversation, because I'm going to back out. Thing number 2 in 2020 that I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do in 2020 is impulse buy. So, as you can see, I have a bag right here. That bag is an impulse buy from about an hour ago. Okay? I have a problem. I got a problem. Okay? That right there is Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works will be the death of me. Okay? Okay. You know another place? Amazon. Hi, my name is Chastity, and I am an Amazon addict. Okay? I can sit right here right now and name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8 things all around me right now that I recently bought off of Amazon. I'm an Amazon addict. It is what it is. So if you're my friend and you're watching this and you know that I'm still impulse buy, I need you to call me out. Okay? I need accountability partners for this thing. Call your girl out. The third thing that I'm not going to do in 2020 is explain myself. Okay? Let me explain. So I do feel like there are people in our lives that deserve explanations. What I mean by I'm not going to explain myself, I worked really hard in 2019 on using the word no. 2020 is going to be saying no without an explanation. So when I say, no, I'm not going to be able to do that, sorry, that's it. It's not, no, I'm not going to be able to make it because I have this to do and I have that to do. But if I didn't have that, then I would not doing any of that. Okay? Nope. The fourth thing that I'm not going to do in 2020 is play it safe. So again, I talked a lot about 2019 and how it was a growth year for me. 2020, I just don't want to play it safe. Now that I know the things I'm interested in, now that I know the things that I'm good at, now that I know the value that I bring, now that I know my purpose, what my passions are, and what I'm capable of doing, I'm not playing it safe anymore. I don't think that you can really truly grow inside of your comfort zone. You got to get out of that safe space in order to be able to grow. 2020, one of my words for sure is going to be stretch. I really want to stretch myself. Not to the point of panic. Okay. Clearly, I don't want to do that because your girl does have anxiety. Okay. Like, I don't want to stretch myself to that point. But I do want to stretch myself enough where that I am setting goals for myself that aren't easily attainable. I don't want to set a goal like, oh, well, tomorrow I'm going to make sure that I drink 3 bottles of water. That's realistically going to happen. 1 at the gym, 1 in the sauna, 1 throughout the day. That's easy. I want to set things that, while they are reasonable, they are going to require me to stretch myself to reach them. The fifth and the last thing that I have on my list of what I'm not going to do in 2020 is forget to please me. So I tend to pride myself on the fact that if you are in my circle, you are in my circumference of people that I hold near and dear to my heart and my soul, I will move mountains for you. Period. Pooh. Period. But I also need to make sure that I am doing things that not just please other people around me and make other people around me happy. Because when I make other people happy, it genuinely makes me happy. But sometimes I find that I just forget about me. I have to remember to take care of me because I love pouring into other people, but I can't pour from an empty glass. So I got to remember to just practice, self-love, self-care, do things that take care of me, do things that make me feel good. And then I think the rest will follow. So anyway, I don't want to start rambling. As we know, I do so well. So create your what you not gonna do in 2020 is list and drop a few of them below. I would love to know what are some of those things. Maybe I need to add to my list. I probably have to make my list a little bit longer. But I'd love to know what kind of things you guys have on your list. And again, if this is your first time here, please make sure that you smash that subscribe button. I would love to bring you into my tribe, into my family. And give my video one big thumbs up because it really would help me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.